Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, I would like you to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video you will get notified as soon as possible. So this weekend I think most of you were really waiting for me to, just as we do the usual, alright? I have my normal weekend outlook on YouTube, but I think some of you were expecting it and it didn't come here. Apparently I've been so busy throughout the weekend. Alright, I've been very busy throughout the weekend, and so I decided to record it in the night, and unfortunately it really rained heavily. Alright, so I couldn't even do the recording, so I decided to do it on Instagram. So I did the weekly forecast yesterday on Instagram, but since most people couldn't join, alright, and unfortunate thing too is I couldn't see, I don't know what happened, but I couldn't save whatever live session that went on Instagram. And so throughout the whole of today I've been getting messages asking as to why I didn't do any weekly forecast this week and all that. So I thought that no, I have the time now, let me just do it, and then I would post it for people to also have a benefit of it. Alright, because I mean, I'm here for you guys. Alright, it's because of you guys that I have the YouTube channel. It's because of you people that I created a Telegram channel. So if I do something and you miss, and most people request that I should do it again, why not do it again? Alright, yes. So as usual, let's go through these pairs just as we normally do, and then we see what the market has for us going into this week. Alright, so yesterday on my Instagram live, if you were on my Instagram live, I marked the zone and I told you that I'm really expecting price to take out the zone. Alright, I'm actually bearish this week on the dollar index. Alright, yes, I told you I'm expecting price to take out. Once price takes out this low, I will expect to see this liquidity being formed. Alright, and so at the moment price has broken, taking out this liquidity we are seeing here. Alright, this low has been taken out, and once this low has been taken out, I'm expecting to see price fill up this liquidity into this other block we are seeing here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame and see what is happening. Alright, let's get to the 4-hour time frame and then see what is happening. At least we are going to see things clearer. So I think I even posted this on my Telegram channel today. That is this morning. Once that low was broken, so at the moment I just want to see price come back to retest at the zone, and then we see a continuation to the downside. So far this week is concerned, I'm bearish on the dollar index. Alright, yes, I'm very bearish. I'm very bearish on the dollar index. So that is that for the dollar index. Let's look at what is happening on GBPJPY. Let's quickly look at what is happening on GBPJPY. So for GBPJPY, just as I told you yesterday on my Instagram live, I have been very bearish for a while now. Yes, I've been, and price still looks bearish to me. Alright, unless I see price break this high. Alright, unless I see price break this high, my bearish bias on GBPJPY is still going to hold. Alright, so apparently I'm just looking at how price is going to react when it gets here. Alright, if it breaks this high, then definitely I'll have to start looking for buy opportunities up here to fill what this liquidity void we are seeing here. So at the moment I'm still bearish. Alright, I'm still bearish. I'm just waiting to see how price is going to react when it gets to the zone. Let's go to the lower time frame and see what is actually happening. I'm really waiting to see how price will react when it gets to this area. Alright, yes, if it's able to break this high, then definitely we are going to see higher price. So I'm going to look for buy opportunities to fill up. Alright, right from here to this zone. That is if this high has been broken. Alright, but if it is not, if price fails to break this high, then you are going to see continuation of the bearish movement. Then you are going to see the continuation of the bearish movement. So at the moment, this is my expectation on GBPJPY. I'm waiting to see how price is going to react when it gets to the zone. If it breaks the zone, I'm going to look for buy opportunities. If it's unable, or if price fails to break the zone, then you are going to see a continuation to the downside. All right, yeah, so that is my expectation on GBPJPY. Let's look at what is happening on AUDUSD. All right, let's look at what is happening in AUDUSD. So for AUDUSD, I am bullish. All right, yes, I'm bullish. Just look at what happened here. Price just came to clear the sell side liquidity here. We saw price, first of all, this high has been taken out. All right, this high you are seeing has been taken out. So at the moment, I'm expecting to see some little bit of retracement. All right, I'm expecting to see some little bit of retracement back into the zone. All right, here. So this is exactly where I'll look forward to enter. All right, I'll wait patiently for price to come back to this area, and then I will enter for some buy opportunities into the zone. All right, yeah, so at the moment, this is what I'm waiting for. All right, I want to see price retrace to this zone, and then we see a push to the upside. All right, to this area. So that is my expectation so far as AUDUSD is concerned. All right, so far as I'm bearish on the dollar index, I should be bullish on the AUDUSD. All right, because I always tell you that is a negatively correlated relation. Yeah, so that is my expectation on the AUDUSD. So this is I'm just waiting for price to come back here, which can happen anytime from tomorrow. Yes, so that is just that for AUDUSD. Let's quickly look at what is happening on NZDUSD. So AUDUSD, NZDUSD, same plan. All right, AUDUSD, NZDUSD, same plan. I'm also bullish. All right, I'm also bullish on this pair. Just that I'm also waiting for a retracement. Just as I'm waiting for a retracement on AUDUSD, I'm also waiting for a retracement on NZDUSD. I want to see price retrace into the zone, and then we see a push to the upside. All right, we see a push to the upside into this area. So that is my expectation on NZDUSD. Yeah, that is my expectation on NZDUSD. Yes, so let's look at what is happening on NZDJPY. Let's look at what is happening on NZDJPY. Let's look at what is happening on NZDJPY. Yeah, so for NZDJPY, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a bullish price action this week. Yes, because this high has been taken. Price has been able to break this high, and once this high has been broken, we are likely to see some up movement. All right, we are likely to see some bullishness this week. All right, we are likely to see some bullishness this week, even though the overall direction of the NZDJPY is bearish. That is if you should move to the higher time frame. All right, so going into this week, I'll wait, and definitely price will retrace to this area. All right, price will come back to this area, because look at what happened. Look at what is happening right after some short term or bullishness. You are seeing price consolidating. All right, so that should tell you that price is what is set to see a little bit of what the downside movement. So this area is going to be where I'll observe. All right, yes, this area is going to be where I'll observe to see how price is going to react. All right, I'm actually I'll be expecting to see price retrace to that area and then continue to push up. All right, yes, I'm expecting to see price come to that area, and then we see a push up. Yeah, then we see a push up. At least let me go to the higher time frame and see. Let me go further and see where price will actually push to. Yes, to the zone. All right, let me take this off. Yes, at least I'll expect to see price push up to the zone. All right, I will expect to see price push up to that zone. All right, price to push up to that zone, and then we see a continuation to the downside. All right, yes, so that is my expectation on NZDUSD. all right, so I'm expecting price to push up to this zone, and then we see price push to this area. Yeah, so that is that for NZDJPY. Yeah, that is that for NZDJPY. So let's look at what is happening on EURAUD. Let's look at what is happening EURAUD. If you watch last week's analysis, all right, I had a bullish bias on EURAUD. Just that I was just being patient, waiting for price to get to a particular zone I want to see price. All right, yes, and it got there. All right, it got there. I was just waiting for this zone, price to come back to the zone. But just look at what is happening here. All right, we've seen price and a little bit of consolidation. All right, yes, and then manipulation has already happened, and so I want to see price push to this zone, and then we target this equal highs you are seeing here. Yes, so that is my expectation on EURAUD. all right, that is my expectation on EURAUD. So you can put a buy limit or something like that. All right, you can put a buy limit or something like that at, yes, you can put a buy limit, yes, a buy limit at 1.49697. all right, you can just go a little bit up. All right, and then your stop loss here, and then your first TP should be above this high. All right, your first TP should be above this high, which is going to be about 132 pips. all right, and I mean, I think this is even so cool for day trading. all right, yes, for day trading. And if you get here anything you can't hold again, please just get out of the trade. all right, yes, get out of the trade. If you're a scalper, just enjoy being a scalper. If you're a day trader, enjoy being a day trader. all right, if you're a swing trader, enjoy being a swing trader. Don't try to mess up things, or don't try to mix up things just because you are seeing a lot of pips on the table. all right, yes, don't try to mess up things for yourself just because you are seeing a lot of things on the table. And so getting to this equal highs is going to give us 355 pips. all right, if only you have that patience to stay in the trade, why not? You can go for it. If not, you wait patiently for price to get into the zone, enter, place your stop loss here. When price would clear this high, you just get out of the trade. all right, yes, so that is just that for EURAUD. Let's look at what is happening on NZDCHF. Let's look at what is happening on NZDCHF. So for NZDCHF, I am bearish on this pair. all right, I'm bearish. Yes, I'm bearish on NZDCHF. I am bearish. Yes, I think last week I called this. all right, I wanted to see price push up a little bit. all right, and then you see today we saw a very deep retracement. Yes, we saw a very deep retracement. So I still want to see that movement to the downside. all right, we are still in a bearish order flow. all right, the order flow is still bearish. We haven't changed. There hasn't been any change of bias. all right, because price is what is respecting previous highs and breaking what previous lows. And so I don't see any reason why you should look for buys. all right, yes, so that is that for NZDCHF. I'm still bearish on this pair. I'm still bearish. all right, yes, I'm still bearish on this pair. So that is just that for NZDCHF. That is just that for NZDCHF. Just look at what happened today. All right, we saw price moved up. All right, fill this liquidity void. There's a liquidity void. Let me take this off and show you where the the fair value gap was. All right, the fair value gap. All right, so this is it. All right, so price just came all the way up. All right, price just came all the way up to fill this fair value gap you are seeing here, and even tapped a little bit above it, and then we saw a rejection. All right, so that should tell you that there is some sort of selling pressure. All right, that should tell you that there is a selling pressure. And so I'm still bearish. All right, I'm still bearish. This place is still my target. All right, this area, I still want to see price get to that area. All right, I still want to see price get to that area. And so going into next week, it's all sells. It all sells so far as NZDCHF is concerned. All right, yes, I want to see price come and then clear this loop. Yeah, remember this is the daily time frame, so it's going to take a very long time. All right, a little bit long before we see that happening. All right, yes, and so that I think this area should be your first TP if you have to take the trade. If you have to enter this trade, this zone should be your first take profit. All right, yes, this zone should be your first take profit. So that is just that. All right, that is just that for NZDCHF. Let's skip let's skip to AUDJPY. Yes, I'm skipping this because for EURAUD I've posted a trade in the VIP. Yeah, so I just want to respect that. All right, so card AUDJPY will be our last trade to analyze. All right, card JPY to the same thing. All right, I'm currently reserving those pairs for the VIP. All right, yeah, so kindly bear with me. I mean, I've given you enough pairs to take advantage of going into this week. Yeah, so you can take advantage of that. All right, just leave those pairs for the VIP. So just AUDJPY is going to be our last trade, and even look at this. This is even a very beautiful opportunity for us. All right, this is a beautiful opportunity to take advantage of. I'm still bearish on this pair. All right, so far as this high, all right, this high hasn't been taken. All right, yes, so far as this high hasn't been taken, I'm still bearish. So going into next week, tomorrow on Wednesday, I'll start looking for sell opportunities. All right, I'll start looking for sell opportunities on AUDCHF. Just that I'll wait to see, I'll patiently wait for price to take out any of these lows. All right, this low or this low. All right, or even this low. All right, so I'll start opening positions. If I see this low being cleared, maybe I'll open just one position. If I see this low being cleared, all right, I'll just enter into another trade. All right, yeah, so that is just that for AUDJPY. all right, that is just that for AUDJPY. all right, so that is just that for this week. All right, yes, that is just that for this week. If you haven't subscribed, please do me that favor. I've been coming your way every week. All right, I've been coming your way every week, even the day that I've been busy. At the end of the day, or finally I came your way. All right, so the only way you can show appreciation, or the only way you can say thank you to Andy for bringing us the weekly forecast, is to hit the subscribe button. All right, so that is just that. I'll come your way again another time.